let's go. Alright. So Black Forest, everything's already explored, but there's still the fog of war. So basically, they know where their sheep are, they know what their food, gold, all that is. Which, speaking of, kind of forward stones, but pretty easy to wall up. Man, this is interesting. Black Forest generations have gotten really weird lately. They definitely change things up. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it. It's weird. It's almost like no rhyme or reason. You'll see boar way out here in the woods sometimes. So let's see. A Toothbrush just now coming forward with the Scout, and it's a little too late. So it looks like Lightningblade's gonna get this. I wonder if he sneaks this bill across though. Oh, ooh, a Toothbrush has the hill advantage. Lightningblade's gonna lose his Scout if he's not careful. Are you gonna? Okay, he let it back in. So he's not going for a sneak bill. He's just gonna wall up. That was a, yeah. There's really not any opportunity for a sneak bill when the Scout's right there. All right. So let's see. Everything else looks fine. Idle TC. A Toothbrush has idled his TC for quite a bit there. Was thrown off dealing with this, and it's just going to attack the wall. All right. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do with that Scout at the moment. I mean, you know, push deer. That's about it. And there's so much food on this map. I mean, really, you don't have to push deer for anything. What a wall. Yeah, it's a tiny wall, and that's all you need. That's what I'm saying. This, oh, man. Black Forest is so weird now. Look at this relic way out here. No one's ever going to get that relic. There's a gold in the stone just hidden out here, along with a wolf. This map generation's so weird. I don't know. I don't like it. To me, it's too much RNG. Black Forest makes no sense to me at all. So, it looks like Lightningblade's Stone's going to be fine for most of the game. And you've got gold and stone back here, so Toothbrush should take this gold first, really, just in case. And if he ever looks over here and notices gold and stone over here, he should definitely take that at some point. There's a pond with one fish. One fish. And over here you got 1, 2, 3, 4 shorefish, 2 per pond, so you get 2 ponds. Huge food advantage, but again, food's everywhere, so I guess it's not huge advantage. It's weird. This map. Oh man. Alright, so you managed to knock down 1 wall. This bill's gonna stay here walling forever that you're not getting in. Maybe we should fast forward a little bit, see if there's anything going on, any action. We've got an 18 to 17 bills. Let's see. Actions per minute. Shows Lightningblade. A little lower. But, I mean, doesn't need to do much right now. He's doing great. Those deer were right next to the berries. Makes for a great meal. 21 to 20 on bills. And that's, again, all just because of that idle TC. Look at that. A minute 14. I don't know. There's so much food here. How are you idling your TC for that long? Are you getting housed? You should not be idling your TC. Once the wall issue is dealt with, you should not be idling your TC at all on this map. There's just so much food, there's no reason to. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what happened here. Again, it's easy for me to say because I'm casting. If I were playing the game, I'd probably make mistakes that people would be pointing out like crazy. But yeah, my TC usually goes idle when I'm fighting over here trying to do a wall. Yep, Soccer Mad said he didn't even wall, which is where my TC is idle. So, alright, he's going for these boar. Gonna get that huge surplus of wood, food, bleh. Can't talk. A toothbrush hasn't clicked up yet and is at 25 vills. There he is. Alright. Lightningblade has a slight lead on the uptime, but not much because he had a vill in queue. So that was a little misleading. You see here, a toothbrush also had a vill in queue though, so I don't know. He's got a good, yeah. He's only got a little more than half a minute lead on him. Looks like, oh, not even half a minute, is it? No, not even half a minute. Alright. So not a big difference there. We're going to speed this up again. Nothing really important happening. Taking boar. Slowly chopping through the wall, making a line. Now that is kind of funny. Instead of, you know, trying to hit everything, just make a line. Alright, here comes a stone wall. Dude, you didn't even need that. Just a tower. Just one tower. Yeah, that eagle. Going at it. Just trying to make a line through. Look at him, make an outpost. All you needed was one tower, the eagle's gone. No more eagle problem. Wolf's taking care of that. Alright, so we're just going to make some outposts. That's not a bad idea. And Toothbrush has the same idea, actually. Make sure there's no cuts going through. Which this would have been a great place to cut through. Because then you could build yourself a little forward base right here and come in from the side. Same thing over here, though. Cut through, build a little base, cut through, bam. Nice places for that. The only problem with a cut through is that you gotta know that you have the better army right then, because you cut through and they push through your cut, you're screwed. Alright, the eagle finally gives up because guess what? There's the tower. Alright, so here we are. Lightningblade first to Imperial Age. A Toothbrush is hanging out in Castle Age and trying to boom on 3 TCs. Lightningblade has 2 TCs going. No army made yet. We've got 17 farms. Wow. He's got his farming eco split up pretty good there. 14 farms. Okay. Got a lot on stone. We know we're going for a castle. Meanwhile, a Toothbrush has about 6 on stone. He's not doing any worse really on stone. Lightningblade going forward with the castle. Let's see. He's getting ready to protect this area, so he's probably going to start deleting some of this. Maybe build a gate. Come right through. The monk is coming forward. What is the monk doing? What is the monk doing? So we've got 1, 2 relics right here, by the way. And Mr. Monk right here, hanging out. There you go. Is that why you made the monk, to heal the Aztec warrior? Well, there you go. You healed him. I was just about to say, what are these farms doing out here? But come here. They don't care. We build the farms around the castle. In fact, it's probably safer to build the farms around the castle. Build your farms wherever you want as Khmer. Just make sure you got some houses around. Like they could put a house here, jump in. Houses are great. We've got 2 monks out, so a Toothbrush looks to be going for some sort of a monk play. He's still going to need something to take out the castle, though. And since he's floating resources, it looks like he's going to try to go Imperial Age. It'll be very late compared to Lightningbrush, but Lightningblade doesn't have anything going on right now. I mean, he's in Imperial Age, but he's not doing anything with it, right? Not making any units. No fight. Yeah, you like that Lightningbrush, Sucker Man? Just start calling him that. Just see. Oh man. And Toothblade. Oh, no, that actually sounds pretty cool. That sounds like some kind of 80s post-apocalyptic movies hero or villain. Toothblade. 20 lead. Yeah, Toothbrush staying back in Castle Age for a little bit, booming on 3 TCs. It gave him that Vil lead. That's why I'm saying Lightningblade should be using the advantage he had, being in Imperial Age, and going in and hitting. Because honestly, once Toothbrush gets to Imperial Age, if Lightningblade hasn't done anything to him, Toothbrush should be having the advantage at that point. He's building a castle a little further back, so he doesn't have to worry about this castle getting trapped down too soon. Meanwhile, Lightningblade's castle is right here at the wall, could easily get trapped down if, again, Toothbrush makes it to Imperial Age, which he's got the resources for. He could click up at any time. I mean, really, yeah, he's a little shy on the food, but 1 click at the market, and bam. Wait, does he have a market? Yeah. Right there. 20 lead, man. You know what? I just realized something. There we go. I'm in the streamers on the Discord, streamers voice channel if anybody wanted to co-cast or jump in, say anything. Always enjoy having someone else to talk to and talk on here. We've got 7 monks, 8 monks now, just chilling. 9 monks total. Where's the other monk? Oh, there he is, right there. Alright, so he's making a bunch of monks. He hasn't gone imp yet. There you go. Finally. Okay, so this is weird. Alright, we got a ballista elephant. We've got a scout and a ballista elephant. Lightningblade again, just trying to catch up on Vils. He has made his 3rd TC. A Toothbrush is not going to have the Vil lead for much longer if nobody does any fighting, though, because again, no one doing any pressure, any fighting. At the end of the day, you're going to end up with the same amount of Vils, probably. The monks are definitely scarier than the 1 ballista elephant and 1 scout, though. But again, nothing's scary right now. There's no trips. There's nothing to get through here. Nothing to cut here, no onagers. Building a castle back here, I guess just in case there's a cut. But if he'd been putting pressure on, he wouldn't have to worry about the castle right here. In fact, I don't think I would have done that. Maybe put it closer to where you plan on going through, unless he plans on cutting through here. This is such a passive game, you're right. You know what? We're going to speed it up. This is too passive. This is ridiculous. I mean, 1100 elo, what are you guys doing? Fight! Where's the aggression? If someone were to ask me right now, are you not entertained? I would have to say, no, I'm not entertained. Look at these elephants just dancing. They're not doing anything. Farming simulator. Yeah, it's a farming simulator, Soccer Man. Not a very good one either. I think I like T90's farming simulator better. the pikes, the monks, and here comes our first treb out on the field. Is he gonna trickle treb? I don't see him making any more trebs. Don't go at it with one treb, dude. Come on. It's the ballista elephants. That is a huge mass of ballista elephants. Lightningblade's army is definitely looking scarier now, because, I mean, what are you gonna do to that? What do you do to counter a mass of ballista elephants, especially if they get their unique tech? They're getting the elite ballista elephants. Did he get his unique tech? Don't remember seeing that. But the one, what is it called? Double crossbow, some weird stuff like that. I've actually got it in the chat, the Age of Empires 2 Nations Guide. By the way, there's a little button there. If you're in the chat, you can click on, and you can click, for instance, Khmer, and see what the unique tech is. That's the Imperial Age tech, double crossbow. Yep. So that's the one I was thinking of. So if y'all see that, there's like a button with an eye on it. That's the Age of Empires Nations Guide. Put that in there so we can look up any information at any time very easily. Look at all these farms. It's such a peaceful game. I feel like when the fight starts, it's going to end very quickly. Thank you, Soccer Man. I thought that was cool too. The little button there. Okay, here we go. We're going to actually watch a fight now, finally. And alright, he's cutting through. That's funny. The Treb's attacking the walls and houses, and the Ballista Elephant said, oh, we don't need those. I'm just going to cut through right here. Instead of deleting my walls. Hi there, catching up. How long you plan on streaming? Hey, Spotting Slop. I plan on streaming probably most of the morning, so another 3 to 4 hours. You haven't missed much. This has been such a peaceful game until literally just now. Oh, cool. Hey, if you want to get in the chat or anything when you get back, man, feel free to. You don't have to co-cast with the actual capture age or anything going on if you don't want to. They should forbid Black Forest. No, I had to actually speed up this game. It was so bad. It was no aggression. Well, I guess that's not true. We had the 1 versus 1 scout fight. But there was 1 Vil there, so you know. So like I said, Ballista Elephants, I don't know what he does against this. Once they start coming through, that means your pikes aren't going to do anything. It's Ballista Elephants. Now you've got the scouts coming in back here. They're going to raid all of this. He's sending pikes back there that will clean it up eventually, but he's going to get so much value from that. And the Ballista Elephants are almost untouchable here. He's not paying attention. This siege can take out all his Ballista Elephants. The castle's doing some work. He needs to take out the siege. He needs to focus that down. Where is he? He's just focused on the raid, it looks like. Meanwhile, Toothbrush is not focused on the raid at all, and is losing Vils like crazy. Let's see here. Losing army, lost the castle. If he doesn't start focusing on the siege, okay, no, the scouts are going to take out the siege. You should have just went forward with it, dude. You're going to lose all that siege to some scouts. Monk! Monk! I need a monk! No, monk's dead. Alright, he doesn't have any more castles. I think this is over, dude. I think this is over. Yeah, Ballista are great. I know, it is ridiculously hard to fight back against Ballista. You have to have something else masked up already that's also just as overpowered as Ballista Elephants. Really, that's the only way to do it. You have to have another overpowered unit to fight against them. And unfortunately, the Aztecs player did not have that. He had mass pikes. Place a ram in front of the pike. Imagine if Lightningblade had trebs. Right, yeah. I mean, you know, he eventually made them, right? It was working. But yeah, place a ram in front of the pikes. That could give you some benefit there. Place the pikes in front of in the ram actually, and just send the ram in. Yeah, now. But yes, place the pikes in the rams, send them in, and then when the ram dies, the pikes are already there because the rams are really fast once you put people inside of them. Not as fast as Mongolian rams, of course. Okay. This is bad. Toothbrush. I'm pretty sure you're gonna lose this one. I think it's over with. Oh man, yeah, there's no way to come back from this. He's trying with a safe castle, which, I mean, this isn't the bad place to put a castle, it's just, it's too late, dude. You're not coming back. Really, his best chance, probably, once this started happening and you saw the Ballista Elephants, didn't have any way to fight them, would have been to cut through over here, or over here, right? And then hit them. Try to do a counter raid, maybe do a base trade or something. Because the mass Ballista Elephants, they're slow, so you have that advantage, right? You can run away from them, you can take the fight where you want to take the fight. That's pretty much the only thing you can do at that point. But now it's too late. He's lost everything. I mean, the population, 18 army, 37 vills, it's over, dude. It's over. Tap out, tap out. Go to sleep. There goes, is that the last town center? Yep. No, there's one over here. I guess Toothbrush wants to get warmed up, though. Maybe that's what's going on here. He definitely refuses to give up. Look at him. Oh my gosh, he's selling food for gold. What are you going to do? Oh, he's going to try to cut through. Okay, well, the second he sees this castle, maybe he'll finally give up. Because he was thinking now, oh, I'll just go for a counter raid, which is a little too late now. And he's going to make a castle here. But like I said, the second he sees this castle already here, he should just give up, really. He should know counter raid's not going to work. I have a feeling he's not going to. It's just death everywhere. Okay, he saw the castle, and the castle saw him. So we're making mass Ballista Elephants here now. That's it. GG, come on, call it. We're ready to see the next game. Aztecs, I don't know. I think they could kill mass ballistas. They just need a good combination. Like the pikes with the ram, because the pikes, once they're in there, they can do some damage. And then you throw some, maybe some monks to convert. Maybe some siege. I don't know. You need something. Something other than just pikes standing there getting slaughtered. Eagle Warriors are great. They're really fast. If you had mass Eagle Warriors, would that work? I mean, ballista elephants are expensive, so if you had even, you know, even costs worth, even value, I should say, for your armies, you would have a lot more eagle warriors, and they're fast enough that they might, that mass should make it to the ballista elephants before they die. I don't know. I think Aztecs probably have some option. Alright, and there's the GG. Toothbrush says Civ win. To give Lightningblade a point. There we go. Alright, so in the blue, a Toothbrush as the Huns. We're on Arabia. That's a pretty good pick. Lightningblade in the red as the Poles. I think I like Huns better on Arabia. Poles, you're going to have to do a lot of walling and hope for not, you know, hope there's not a lot of aggression early on, because those farms take up a lot of space. You need a lot of safe area for those farms. Although he could go for that stone, and go for a tower rush, and then let's see if a Toothbrush goes for a scout rush, which Huns are so great at. We'll see what happens. Let's see, he's about to find those sheep. He still needs to find these. Lightningblade has found none of his extra sheep. They're all over here. Let's talk resources here. We've got forward berries, so that's where his first fall work is going to be. His gold's out here. Stone, he's got a stone way in the back. That's pretty safe. That could be easily walled in. A Toothbrush has a very forward stone, very forward gold, main gold. His berries are safe in the back. He's got safe gold in the back. He could make a little potato base, but he couldn't get to a stone if he did that. Alright. Lightningblade finally found his sheep just in time, too, because he's running low. But, you know, you can always go out for the rhino. He's not... Lightningblade? Lightningblade, their sheep. Lightningblade. Back here. Oh, okay. I thought he was about to go out looking. A Toothbrush is going on the hunt, I think. Maybe. Yep, looks like it. We'll see. Alright. And there goes the rhino. There's the forward. What? That was a bad forward placement because of that house. He needed to place it like maybe one tile over. That's one farm he's not going to be able to get in unless he deletes that house. That's what I was talking about earlier. The poles, they just need so much blank space, empty space for their farms to really utilize it to its full effect. Alright, we got Toothbrush pushing in deer. And Lightningblade is about to find a Toothbrush. Interesting. He missed it. Okay, if he's paying attention, he'll see the gold. I don't think he's paying attention. And the Toothbrush wasn't even hunting for him, he was just pushing in deer. And look at him. A Toothbrush making sure he sees every single spot. There we go. He's probably going to come back and scout this. What in the world? Meanwhile, Lightningblade has no idea where a Toothbrush is, was hoping to find him, was worried about probably losing his scout. So, we'll see what happens here. Well, here comes the next rhino. Alright, we're going to fast forward a little bit. Bills are pretty even. A Toothbrush is planning on going up right now, but at a 21 Vil pop. 22 pop total. So not really a fast scout. 23 pop because he had another Vil in queue. Lightningblade. Going up at 23 pop as well, but way behind. So even though that's not the fastest Scout Rush, it will be enough probably to get Lightningblade. But I don't think he's going Scout Rush. I don't know. Oh, I take it back. He's building barracks right now. He's going Scout Rush. Okay. And Lightningblade is going for the Drush. A little late on the militia. Will he do the Tower Rush? He's got the stone. He's got 4 on stone right now, so that's enough gold to go to the Castle Age, and it gives you the stone to do the Tower Rush. And bye-bye, Scout. Dodge, 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 dodge. Nope, you're dead. By the way, Scouts can dodge TC fire. Lightningblade reacting with chat, but not with the actual movement of the Scout. Meanwhile, a Toothbrush sees the militia, so he should know that a Drush is coming. He's gonna go ahead and go to the Scouts anyway. Not the best fight, Men-at-Arms versus Scouts, for either player, really. But if some pikes come out, which would be smart right now, then his Drush suddenly is that much more successful. Or these Vils could kill the Scout right here. That'll be one less Scout for them. Yep. As you see, only one of the Vils get hurt. Not bad. Start the game already. Oh, wrong number there, Toothbrush? Yeah, enemy sighted, right. You know what's up, but can you stop it? No, not with one Scout. I literally just clicked the Scout and tried to make it move on my own. That was... I'm really getting into this game. Alright. We got 2 Scouts. That tower is going up. That Scout's going down. That Scout's gonna go down. Yeah. Bye-bye to the Scout army. The tower will go up. You don't have enough farms to make that many Scouts. You need a lot of farms. And you're just not gonna work. Give up on that, please. It's not gonna work. You should have went for a counter raid. Would have had 4 Scouts to go for a counter raid right now, but instead 5 Scouts. Too focused on trying to take that out. Alright, now he's going for the counter raid. And we're going to see another tower here. We're going to see a bunch of towers right now. And again, like I pointed out earlier, a Toothbrush doesn't really have access to safe stone. So it's not like he can do a lot of counter towers. But the Men-at-Arms are... What are they doing? The Men-at-Arms are out of position, and I don't understand what they're doing right here at all. Some kind of weird pathing issue. Oh, that's so bad. That's so unfortunate. Meanwhile, we missed the raid. I want to go back. Go back to the raid. Okay. This raid came in. 3 Scouts. One of them dies to TC fire. And Vil kill. Vils kill the Scouts. Scouts killed nothing. But he did get kills here, I think. No, he didn't. Never mind. Is he gonna... Oh. That tower's not close enough. I think it could reach that one villager, but not the other ones. Oh, man. The Men-at-Arms didn't even notice. They were getting beaten up by Scouts. That's one Vil dead, though. Will the tower survive? The tower will survive, but not the Vils. Ouch. A Toothbrush is having a horrible time in this game. Really difficult to push this back. Is this gonna be a 2 games in a row? Oh, and there goes the men-at-arms. Ouch, that was a bad mistake. Sometimes you don't want your units on aggressive. If you're not gonna watch them, it's better to just pull them back. Maybe over here somewhere, or just pull them back altogether. And honestly, a Toothbrush should have went for archers. Especially once he saw that militia coming. Instead of making a second stable, go for archers. Because archers would have cleared that up. Alright, so here we go with villagers. We're just going to go all in vills. Should have taken them off of your wood instead, because Toothbrush has plenty of wood. He's low on food. So instead of taking the food vills, yeah. Alright, well, the towers are going to go down. There's no army to protect them. But Lightningblade doesn't care. He's going to use this time to get his safe walls down. He put in the damage. Now he's building his walls, and he'll be able to boom with the wonderful Polish farms. What is this? What the? What? Why is Lightningblade making farms as poles around the TC? All of that is just wasted. I don't think Lightningblade plays poles very often. Or he doesn't understand the farm bonus and how freaking overpowered it is. Because nobody who plays poles does this. Okay, when you're poles, just to be clear, when you're poles, put your folwarks, make you a couple folwarks, make them near the TC, but far enough away that you can still fit a farm between the TC and the folwark, okay? So those farms will still be safe. The folwarks is what's giving you that extra food bonus. You want to build it within range of the folwark. Technically, you can build it one extra tile away from the folwark, but normally you want them right up against it. Right here, like these farms are great. He's getting that extra food bonus right away from them. These farms don't, they're just regular farms. They're base farms. It's a waste. I'm sorry, that tilted me so much. Habit, yeah. Yeah, I guess it could be a habit, but that drives me crazy when people do that. I mean, something that's, you have this great advantage, and it doesn't hurt you at all to take advantage of it. And instead you do this. That's... Yeah, but here we go. He's making farms now. He better wall this up. We've got an interesting little Vill versus Pikeman fight here. Alright. The Toothbrush making pikes now. He's getting ready for maybe Scout Rush or Knights from Lightningblade, but Lightningblade, he's got one stable out here. He's not even thinking about Knights right now. Lightningblade is trying to just make sure his home is safe. He's using all that extra stone he has to build stone walls. Let's see. I wonder if a Toothbrush can actually get in now. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so he misses those two vills. We're going for a second stable now. He's only got 2 scouts, and I don't know if he's noticed. After a period of other civs, your first 8 farms are dumped around the TC when you play polls. Scouting Slav, that's... Why? I know you said habit, but man. I get it though. Sometimes you're not really thinking about the civ you're playing, but yeah, you should always be thinking about the civ you're playing. Ouch. That was not a good. You don't want to do that. Bills can kill that scout. Let's see. Yep. So now you've only got one scout in there. And what is Lightningblade doing? Losing another Vil, apparently. Alright, run away with the scout. Run away with the scout. Nope. Nope, never mind. Scout's gonna die. And he's sending in 2 more! So I was just gonna send them in by 2s. It's cool. And it's funny because this is open right here. You could just send them that way. Oh, he's gonna get a Vil kill there. He's gonna snipe that one. You're fine, Squatting Slav. I'm sure your elo is going to shoot up over the days, months, years. Your stream is... My stream is 10 seconds behind? Is it? Let's see. Not 10 seconds, it's a little bit behind. But that's normal. Now, me looking at the chat is probably 10 seconds behind because, you know, like your 850 elo at Age of Empires, I am about 800 elo at chatting. At streaming, I should say. Alright, here goes the castle. Interesting. The scout raid, I mean, it's not the most effective scout raid, but it's doing some work. They keep coming in. And a Toothbrush is finally on the way up to Castle Age. I mean, he's going to get there eventually. About 40 seconds. But this castle will be up. I want to see, is a Toothbrush going to go for the Tarkins? What do you think? You think he goes for the Tarkins? I honestly thought Lightningblade was doing better than a Toothbrush at the beginning of the game, but at this point now, a Toothbrush has recovered nicely. He's got 4 stables just chilling right here, not under any pressure. Constantly making scouts. He's getting the upgrades. Scouts are constantly raiding. They're not just sitting there. That's a terrible fight. You're going to lose those scouts. That was, yep. Those scouts probably should have just sat there. He's sending in 4 more scouts to do what? I don't know. Look at this. Idleville just sitting here, wall open. He could send them in that way. Okay, these scouts are going to attack a stable because reasons. We've got Obucks being made. Alright. Surprised it's not knights. I mean, he's going heavy scouts over here. All in scouts, I would go knights against that. We've got 11 scouts on the field. 10 right here. I don't know where the other one is. Let's see if we can find it. There it is. Way out there. Alright. And there are 2 knights and 5 Obucks. The Obucks are not going to be able to keep up with the scouts. So if a Toothbrush is paying attention, he can easily get those scouts past all that army. The question is, where's the knights? The knights, there's 1 of them. 2 of them. There they go. Alright. Yep. See, they barely get any hits on those scouts. Now, will he hit the right spots there? Is he going to see this? If he sees this, this is easily 2 Vils. If he comes in here, he's going to probably get a couple Vil kills. Yep. So Lightningblade's behind almost 10 Vils. Yep, 10 Vils. 11 Vils now. Lightningblade way behind on Vils. This matters a lot, guys. This is huge. Toothbrush is paying attention to the scouts. Like I said, he got the upgrades. He needs one more attack upgrade really, and the scouts would be the best they could be right now. And Lightningblade just says, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about the wall too much. I'm just gonna build another castle. And he did finally close off this wall. So there's that. Now they're gonna get a lot more Ville kills, but they're not gonna be able to stop the castle. And this wall will probably get finished. I say probably because we did see that other wall sitting there for a while. Knights are over here tearing apart this little forward that he had earlier, Lightningblade. So Toothbrush going into Knights now. He did see the pikes, he did see the O-Bucks. Honestly, I think Cav Archers might be the play at this point. But he's sticking with Cavalry, he's sticking with Knights. But here's the archery ranges. So I take that back. He's going Knights for now. Looks like he's gonna switch over into Cav Archers. This would be great. I don't know what Lightningblade's going to do about that. Cav Archers, best you got is Knights, dude. And I don't think he even got the unique tech yet for the Knights to be cheaper. Better start making skirms or something. Make some trash. But he doesn't even know about the Cav Archers yet. So really, all he's going to be doing is making O-Bucks and Pikes, probably. And then once the Cav Archers come in, O-Bucks and Pikes die. A Toothbrush thinking ahead. Playing 3D chess over here. Which, you know, I mean, it is Age of Empires, so basically 3D chess, yeah. Taking out the barracks, so he says, alright, I don't have to worry about pikes too much if I keep destroying your barracks. And then it's just the O-Bucks, which, I mean, I don't know if you know, but O-Bucks are really freaking ridiculous. The old Shred Knights, way better than any pike or halberdier could. Oh man. Look at that Ville lead. 21 Ville difference. Oh, 20 Ville difference. Toothbrush stopped making Villes. He idles his TC too much. That's the problem there. He would have he'd have a much bigger Ville to lead right now if he didn't idle his TC so much. We got a fight going on up here. It's a lion attacking some little pikes, some spearmen. They're not even pikes, sorry. I keep saying pikes, but they're just spearmen at the moment. Alright, here come the Knights. So, Cav Archers are going to have to be guarded by Knights. Or masked up pretty good here. Which he hasn't even started making the Cav Archers yet. He doesn't have the resources for it, the gold. But I think those Knights, he's got so many of them, I don't think there's enough O-Bucks here to deal with it. He doesn't have a castle over here for some reason. He had this stone right here he could have been taking the whole time. Yep. Too many Knights. Lightningblade might call it. He doesn't have the eco. All his vills are garrison. His entire economy is paused thanks to the town bell. Lots of Ville kills. Golly, 36 so far this game. 37, 38. Just destroying the villagers. 39 vills. It was a massacre. I believe a Toothbrush takes this game. Looks like we have a full 3-game set. very competitive one. All those vills are gonna die. Yep. This is over. Lightningblade trying to make a comeback with his cheap knights. I don't think it's enough, man. The O-Bucks really are the key there. Even your cheap knights are not going to be enough at this point. Your O-Bucks would have been the key. You would just had to keep going O-Buck. Good comeback. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that was a decent rush early on. And he did make a good comeback. Yep. Strong early push was hard fought back. I like how nice that our server, our Discord server, I like how nice we are to each other. It's just a lot of gamesmanship, a lot of good sportsmanship, right? Oh man. APM 129 to 60. Whoa. That's almost double. Wow. Worker efficiency. 59% total. Oh, okay, at the end. Yeah, no, never mind. 29 to 14. Still, wow. More than double, actually, for the whole game. And the worker efficiency, yeah, huge difference there, obviously. Oh, man. Blade. Man. A lot of lessons learned from that game. Alright, what do we got? A Toothbrush is Malay. This is Arena, as all the final games will be. Blue, Malay. Lightningblood is red. And these Bohemians. Bohemians. Oh, man. Bombard cannons. Throw some skirms in front of them since you're going up against Malay. I don't know. Malay might not go for archers. They might go for infantry, huh? Well, if they go for infantry, just throw your, what? Men-at-arms, knights. Bohemians, what do they have that's good? 20-minute elephants. Yeah, Malay could do the elephants, sure. So then you would do pikes, but do Bohemians have anything good against, like, infantry? Oh no. My little Civ thing is not updated to show Bohemians. The civilization guide that I've got in the chat. Halb archers and Hunise. Yeah, I know they got the Halb and the Hunise. I was wondering about the archers. They have good archers? I couldn't remember. Hoofnise. Hoofnise. Hoof. The hoofs. Alright. Let's see. I know some people seem to think that resource placement on arena doesn't matter, but it does when you do castles, towers, anything forward, anything aggressive. So let's see. Stone is somewhat forward, but not too bad. I think resource-wise they should be fine. He's got a safe stone back here, safe gold. Yeah, so a toothbrush, the stone is the only possible issue there. Not a big deal. So with this being arena, and we saw how they played Black Forest, I'm very tempted to go ahead and just fast forward like crazy right now. He's building a house back here. Alright. So his vills don't have to walk far. I know some people will come all the way out here with a vill, myself included, and put houses right here. It's really inefficient. I understand the logic. We want the house wall thing behind the wall. And yeah. Yeah, blue has a possible issue if the stone is castle dropped. But I mean, it's a lot of tiles between the stone, right, and the wall. I believe we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles, and then you've got all this stone right here. So, yeah, the castle. It's not a big deal unless they actually break through this wall. Honestly. He's got all this safe area back here for farming eco. Same thing on this side. Safe farming eco. So yeah, this is probably going to be a very long dark age. So maybe we just boop, fast forward. We see deer coming in. We see some scouting from blue. Lightningblade going up to feudal age at 23 pop, while Toothbrush is going up at 28 pop. Toothbrush probably going for a very fast castle, maybe even fast imp. Lightningblade going for castle very quick, as you can see. He's already going up to castle age. Killed Toothbrush's scout. So here comes the castle drop from Lightningblade. Toothbrush probably should be making army, but instead he's probably going for a castle of his own. So yeah, if he had army out here, it would stop the castle drop. That's what I felt like I should have done the last game I played. It's really important on Arena that you do map control before worrying about castles, because if not, you can get castle dropped very easily. Now, another thing that we've discovered is there's a bug. And what is that? What the? Why? Why is there a palisade wall there? I must have missed that. Did he do that by accident? Oh my gosh. So, as you can see, walling up here, no problems. Yeah, the stone's fine. Now, if he would have put that castle right up against the wall, what I was about to say is you can actually drop your units out of the castle onto this side of the wall. And it's honestly, realistically, it makes sense, right? If someone builds a castle next to a wall, yeah, units could easily get over the wall then, right? Makes sense. Your army there, no problem. Game-wise, it's frustrating because you know that's not how that's supposed to work. But I guess we're going for historical accuracy here. I'm really confused as to what happened there with the palisade wall. I'll have to remember to check at, what, 17, 15 minutes, somewhere around there. I want to see that later. If Bohemians do get the wall down, what? And throw in one war wagon, it's into stone. Get this wall down, throw in a war wagon, sure. But again, if he would have just made army, Toothbrush could just make army. Like, bam, there you go. There's a war wagon, what you were just saying. Where are you going? Is he going for a counter castle? Another aggressive castle of his own? Okay. Again, let me reiterate. Make army. What you need to take out the war wagon. One siege. Right? One siege workshop. And you start making some onagers. Bam. War wagon's dead. Skirms. Do skirms do bonus damage against war wagons? I didn't know that. I thought war wagons might actually have pretty good pierce armor. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen someone do skirms against them. Wow. Okay. Well then there you go. Oh, and it looks like he might be going for it. He's got the archery range out. Toothbrush going for a second archery range. Yep, skirms. There you go. Skirms are going to stop the war wagon. No problem. Got a ram coming forward. That could be an issue. His scout died too soon. He's trying to find some kind of purchase over somewhere to hit. Is he gonna do the? Oh, is he doing the cheap thing that I was just talking about? Oh no. Lightningblade. Is he gonna drop his units over your wall? And we got a monk coming forward. The monk looking for conversions, going to try to convert some vills. Alright, need to get the vills back. Get the vills back, make them build farms over here instead. Where's those skirms? Skirms will take out the monk, they'll take out the wagon. Not gonna take out the ram. I'm not even sure he noticed this castle. It doesn't seem like he's noticed. Oh man, this is gonna be close. More war wagons. Need more skirms. He's getting an elite skirmisher. Oh god, that died so quick. That skirm died so quick. Okay, he's not doing the cheap thing where he drops it over the walls. Which, I mean, to be fair, if it was me, I would have really wanted to do that. Oh, he's gonna get the Karimbits in there. Cheap, fast, and they don't take up much population, right? Because there's like half a pop or something. Skirm should work with fletching and upgrades. Yeah, they really need to get the armor upgrade. Okay, here comes the ram. Oh man, the wagons are in. Can he get redemption maybe? Oh, he can convert them. He must have got it. I didn't even realize it. Alright, converted wagon. And we're going to try to kill this one with skirms. Wow. Nice defense play right there. Krumbits died immediately to his castle. Not surprising. Yep. Alright. Skirms aren't going to kill that. You just take your villagers and smash it down. Just hit it with vills. He's taking his monks back. Alright, the Karambit's over here. About as good as a scout at taking out villagers. If they gang up on him, he's dead. Not bad on the wall. He's gonna make the Karambits have to run through castle fire to get to him. And then he can easily just wall this part here. So good defense from both of them, really. Well done. Toothbrush needs a little more stone, which he can either buy or mine if he wants a second castle. Honestly, I think whoever goes to Imp first probably is going to have a huge advantage on this map right here. Toothbrush is going for a second TC, or third TC, sorry, he already had the second over here. Lightningblade's got 2 TCs going. Not much on farms, but he doesn't really need much on farms. Bohemians. Toothbrush is buying food to go up to Imp. Alright. Let's see what he does with it. Is he going to trap this down, or is he going to try to get some stone and trap this one down? Build a castle at home? Are we gonna see elephants? Oh man. Alright, those vills ran out of gold. And now they're just standing there. They don't know what to do. Lightningblade's not paying attention to this part anymore, which is definitely a mistake. There's a relic there you could get, Lightningblade. Probably doesn't see it because his barracks is in the way. Yeah, I think if your monk's just gonna sit still, make it get some relics. You got 2 monks here just sitting still. Get you some relics, you're fine. And here comes a siege workshop from Lightningblade. He's not thinking imp. He's thinking, no, we'll just make siege and ram it down. But Toothbrush, making trebs. Already has 5 Karambit warriors in the castle to protect the trebs. Moves out with skirms. Move out with these guys. They're there. Use them. There you go. Oh, wait, they might die to castle fire. Oh, he's going this way. Okay, he's gonna trickle treb. Let's see, 1 treb. Will Lightningblade notice the treb? Will Lightningblade make any army? Lightningblade is trying to get to Imperial Age. He's hoping to fight this back. What are you doing? Toothbrush. Oh man, Toothbrush. No. He's a good sport about it though. He laughs about his own monk dying. Bad pathing. Yeah. Shift click. Shift click. Shift click. Because now it's easy for him to get all the relics. But who cares about relics when you can just treb down the castle? Alright. Now Toothbrush has the idle vills, and they're gonna drop a forward way too forward castle. And that wagon's gonna go down. The next wagon will go down. This castle probably goes up. I don't think it gets denied. And this castle might get taken out by 1 single treb. And a castle. A treb and a castle. Wow, took all the pressure off of him. Toothbrush going all in on the forward. Lightningblade can't even fight back. Oh man, this is bad. He's moved all of Zico out of here, already giving up this area. Making no extra army. What is the Bohemian player gonna go for? He doesn't have a university yet. Does he? Yeah, he does. He has a university. Did he get nothing? Oh gosh. Karambits are gonna take that out. Toothbrush is gonna keep pushing in with castles. Just drop another castle, then drop another castle. Lightningblade running away. He has no idea what to do at this point. He's not making any military. Oh, this is so bad. This is hard to watch at this point. Bamba Hofnisi. Yeah, if he would make bombard cannons, he could fight all this back probably. Well, the Karambits would be difficult to deal with still, just with bombard cannons. Maybe make some champions with bombard cannons. That university goes down before it finished researching its GG. Yeah, yeah. But the Karambits aren't going to take it down in time. He'd have to get something else over there. And I don't think he's going to. The Trebs are coming back instead to take out this castle, which is getting the Wagenburg tactics, which researches so quickly that I don't think the Trebs are going to get it down in time. But it doesn't matter. It's his only castle. So now, even though he got the research done, he can't make the wagons. The castle goes down. Why would you even worry about that? That was the wrong way to spend your resources. And it was just, that was very bad timing, because there's no way he knew the Trebs were coming back up this way. So now he's just running and running. We see Castle going up after Castle. We see Karambits coming in here to take out Lightningblade. Oh my goodness. This is so bad. Ouch. Lightningblade had such a good first game. I mean, a really good first game. And he started out the second game really good. And then I kind of just, I felt like it was going downhill from there. I mean, the third game he started out pretty good actually with that castle drop, right? And pushing in. Toothbrush is apparently just really good at defending and then countering. I don't know, he's really good at it. Here he comes with monks, converting villagers. Lightningblade trying to get back into the game by converting villagers. And now your monk's gonna die. You converted the wrong thing. All the stuff you could have converted. Villagers. What are you doing? Lightningblade is just moving all around the map. And he's still got 95 vills, guys. He's still in this. Somehow. He just keeps moving around the map, keeps making vills. He's hoping to get back in it at some point with some army. Looks like he's making hand cannons and skirms. What in the world? Oh my gosh. We're making skirms and hand cannons. So the hand cannons to deal with the trombits, and the skirms, I guess, to deal with skirms. And the 2 wagons he donated to the cause. Yeah, yeah. Skirms against his own war wagons, yep. We got knights coming. Okay, there we go. Let's get some knights out. They may not be the strongest knights in the game, but they are still knights. And knights will kill skirms, knights will kill karambits, and knights will kill the wagons, I think. So will the skirms, though, if you get them in there. Yep. I cannot believe this. Lightningblade is back in the game after 4 castles dropped on his face. What? 1 dropped in front of him, and the other 3 literally just inside his base. Somehow he is back in this game, taking out Toothbrush's army. What in the world? I thought this was over already. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Alright, Lightningblade, what you gonna do? You don't have a castle. There's stone right here. Look at the... Not deleting the wall has saved it. Man, I cannot tell you how many times I will always delete this wall. And yet, here it is saving Lightningblade. Here it is. This wall saved Lightningblade, but of course that you wouldn't delete that one, but golly. And Toothbrush is just like, alright, your base is mine. I'll take the 2 bases. starting bases, and you can have, well, the edge of the map, I guess. I cannot believe he's still in this game. And winning now at this point, maybe. Well, we'll see. Toothbrush does have a huge fill lead still. 20 vil difference. And he's making another castle at home. So, we now have 5 castles from Toothbrush. To be fair, Lightningblade only has to get past one of those 5 castles. This one right here. And just raid the crap out of Toothbrush. We've got Trebs and Karambits right here, which could get taken out by this army, but not under freaking 4 castles it couldn't. Oh, man. Those villagers are going to die very quickly. Toothbrush villagers, bye-bye. Man, this has turned into a great game. Oh. Alright, that's gonna... Wow, look how quickly they melt that outpost. Those fiery javelins. Alright, we got streaming in Karambits now. So he's just gonna try to make a huge mass of Karambits and go through and wipe out this army. Where's the bombard cannons? Where's the Hoofnisse? How are you taking out the castle and pushing in, Lightningblade? There they are. Let's do it. Come on. Just, you better start pushing sooner. Those Karambits are going to be on top of you. Oh, man. Here they come. If they get in here, there's nowhere to run for these guys. So, honestly, he should just start making vills over here. More and more vills right here. Because this is all about to die. But he needs to not worry about that with his army. His army needs to come this way and kill all of this. And he needs to do it now, while it's still possible. Now see, he's got the Hoofnisse upgrade, and he has 6, yeah, I just don't see him doing anything with it. 7 of them, actually. He's got 7 now. God, dog it. Yeah, he's got 106 villagers, but 51 of them are here. So half his villas are about to die. And there is nothing he can do about it. I swear if he rings the town bell, I'm going to be so bad. Because, you know, all of this would go idle too. Alright. Is he finally going to move out? Now he's feeling the desperation and realizes, okay, I need to make a move. Champions. Ah! They're gonna die to hand cannon. Extra pop space. Yeah, that's a lot of extra pop space. I don't know if you want that much extra pop space. Get some stone. I mean, his resources aren't all that great, you know? And to be frank, he's Bohemians, not Franks, but to be frank, he needs to push somewhere to get some resources, and he's not gonna get them here. Oh no, there is no golden stone over here anymore. So yeah, this is gonna turn into an interesting match, even if he does take this out. Because gold. And what, a little bit of gold and a little bit of stone? This could turn into a trash war. But that's assuming these gold units actually die to something. So actually it could turn into a trash versus gold units war. I think Lightningblade has the better composition. I think he could actually win this now. after losing 50 villagers over here. Toothbrush has got to feel frustrated that Lightningblade, he just took out half of Lightningblade's economy, and Lightning is still in the game and actually killing Toothbrush's entire economy. Not just half, all of it. He's got like what? 7 villagers over here on gold. Everything else is over there, except for these guys that are building and free on farms. Yeah. Now, granted, the raid's not quite as fast as what Toothbrush did, but it's doing the job. The relics are gone, so the relic advantage he had, that's over with. Those 4 relics can now belong to Lightning. All he has to do is drop a monastery and bam, he's got the relic game. Here comes the elephants though, and we forget though, Toothbrush does have 4,900 plus gold in the bank. So it's gonna be a while before he has to go trash. The elephants are gonna do so much here. Karambit's coming through to kill the rest of this though. But Lightning's already said, I'm just gonna take your base now. Okay. Complete base trade. They're attacking buildings at this point. There's nothing, there's no units for them to attack there. Okay, Bohemians are gonna need some pikes to deal with all those elephants. But it looks like he's just going hand cannon still. Hand cannon and Hoofnise. Alright, the hand cannons are going to deal with those champions. If they get over there, if he's paying attention, there's not a whole lot for you to watch at this moment. Don't, everything's right here. Okay. Champion's going down. Toothbrush is feeling like, oh yeah, I'm killing everything he's got over here now. He won't be able to make any more army. Oh no. Scouts coming in. Is Lightning gonna be able to get the pikes out? He's got like no gold. He can't even use the monastery he just built because he doesn't have the gold. He doesn't have a market, does he? Nope, no market. Okay, I take it back. Well, Lightningblade was looking great for a moment there. I thought he could take it back, but he just doesn't have the resources now, and he's down to 20 vills. And less, and less. To 75 vills. So, man, it was looking pretty good there. It looked like Lightningblade might be able to bring it back. Now, it's... yeah. We're about to watch a very slow death here. Yeah. Lightning is definitely housed. And not just housed, he doesn't have anything. He's got wood, and he doesn't have a market. And wood's the only resource he has. And unfortunately, there's not a single unit in this game that only costs wood. Well, except for trash bows, but that's a whole different civ. It's like the zombie apocalypse we're watching here. It's the end of the world. The end of the world for Lightning. But it's not the end of the tournament for Lightning, because he can actually win the rest of his sets and still win the tournament. GG, well played. Man, that was rough. He did so good trying to come back. Oh my gosh. You know, it's not as big a deal anymore, but I still want to see. I want to know how this happened. That. He deleted his wall, and that was one of them. That's what happened. Man, that's terrible. Okay, I just wanted to know.